I'm going to do a technique video. Of course, basically all of them were technique, but it was for Wilder and Fury. This is just, doesn't concern them. And I know I was going to do a comparison with Foreman and Wilder, but I think I'll save that down the line before the fight. So I'm going to get right into this. Since day one, I've been teaching what I call a 1-2 low 3, and you'll hear me yell it out during the fights with my guys. You know, you don't want to say. It's basically it's a right hand to the solar plexus, and then sets this leg, and you come up with a left hook. And you set it up with a 1, which would be excellent. And it could be a throwaway jab if that's what you're, so. But if you can pop the jab, get them with the jab and knock their head back, and then you land that right hand to the stomach right after, if the guy's not flexing his body when he gets hit to the solar plex, I guarantee you he's on the ground. You know, for 14 years, I've been having the guys hit me as hard as they want to the stomach, but I know it's coming, and I flex every time, and I can take it. But if I didn't, oh man. So in other words, you pop a guy's head back, he doesn't know the too low, and yeah. So but you can do it with a throwaway punch, but. And I kind of teach it, bend your legs and get real low on the kids just learning so they don't get hit with a right hand. And of course, my experienced guys, you'll see, yeah, they'll just throw it if they know they're not in harm's way. Maybe not get low like that. But it's a lot of people, when they throw the jab to the stomach, they back out. They jump out 5 feet, and the guy barely misses them. And the same with I've even seen with the right hand. They'll throw a right hand and then jump out. So you shouldn't do that, because this works, I want to say, every time. So you stab that, and then you come with a right hand to their head, and it works. Jab, too low, don't stop there. Hook, right, or whatever. And I'm going to tell a couple of stories with that punch. My first pro, we started in 2011. And, you know, I've got around 300 cornering amateur fighters. But this is my first. We got about 4 fights under our belt. So we head to the Bay Area in 2012. I forget what month. But my sister lives in Fremont, so we had a place to stay and everything. So we're going to head down there, maybe get some sparring, work out, and check the gyms down there. So we hit King's Gym, Andre Ward's gym in Oakland. And I'll be darned, we walk in, and Virgil Hunter and Andre Ward are working on the too low hook. And I was startled because, you know, I've been in a lot of gyms. I've never seen somebody teach that but me, you know, and it works really well. So, you know, I've only had 4 pro fights under my belt. I'm thinking, damn, Reed, the great Virgil Hunter and Andre Ward are doing that, you know. So yeah, it was shocking to me. Well, come to find out, Andre Ward, after that gym work, his first fight was against Chad Dawson, the light heavyweight title. And he's southpaw, which this works really well against the southpaw too. You know, you're supposed to have your front foot on the outside of there, so it's lined up perfect, and then your hook, and you can kind of pivot out on a southpaw. So boom, boom, and you can, you know, you don't want to hang out there and get caught with their power hand, their left hand. So it really works good on a southpaw, and it works well on a conventional fighter too. So in that fight, and I might try to find a clip, because back in the day, I'm sure I saw that. You know, I'm 68 years old. I don't trust my mind all the time. Just ask my wife. Andre Ward does a too low 3, a hook, and knocks Chad Dawson down.
Hoping that the referee will break us when he does. So far, Steve Smoker seems very focused on it.
But anyway, I know he does that in the fight. a few more than once. So it seems to me they were working on that just for Chad Dawson. You know, I haven't talked to Virgil Hunter, Andre Ward. I could be wrong, but man, it sure seems like it. So yeah, that story's out of the way. Now we go on to my guy, Lightning, who I've mentioned, and you saw a little clip of him doing the up jab in my other videos if you watched it, for Fury. Getting the up jab a little bit better instead of bringing it up. But anyway, Lightning, we had just won regionals in Las Vegas, so we had to hurry in the rental car, jet to Reno, Nevada for nationals now. So we make a nick of time there, sign in. He wins his first round by a stoppage, and he's in this second round, I believe it was the second round, with this tough dude from Texas. And he was built like a bodybuilder. Just granite, man. And he was smaller than Lightning. Lightning's 6 foot. So, it was a brutal fight. And I don't teach my guys amateur style. So Andrew's doing his body work, and it was just a war. And that guy's mouthpiece, I think, came out in the second round. They had to stop and do that thing. But we were getting to him, and I never think I'm ahead at nationals unless it's one-sided. It has to be really one-sided. So third round, Andrew's kind of got the guy on the ropes a little bit. I go too low 3, and I don't even think he jabbed. I think he just went bam, bam, bam. He did that 3 times in a row. And this guy's shorter than him, but that had to be a bunch of scoring punches for the officials to see. Anyway, we won that fight, and I thought we won it handily, but like I say, you never know. And after the fight, that guy's coach came up to Andrew and was looking at Lightning like, who are you to out-tough my guy like this? That dude had to be tough, man. But yeah, that's why I say you guys should follow Lightning, because he's going to be world champion someday. He's got every quality, and work ethic. Oh my God, you have to kick him out of the gym. But anyway, all right, those are the 2 stories: King's Gym and Reno, Nevada at nationals. And I think I got 2 clips I can find of my pros knocking out guys with the 2 low 3. I think one kind of wide right, but it's the same scenario. You throw that right hand in the body, come up with that left hook to the head, don't back out. So that's going to be it on this technique. I hope you like this one. It doesn't have anything to do with Fury Wilder, but well, I'll see. You guys seem to like my videos, so that's pretty cool. Thanks. And until next time, I'll come up with another good one. All right, later.